I'm going to try and help you guys as fast as possible. If you need to know how to fly a helicopter, that's in the description. Need to know how to work the HQ, that's in the description. This video, complete basics, what to do first. If you can't do the tutorial, read and just take your time. Sorry, that's just a skill issue on that part. I can't really help you out with that. Once you're beyond that, let's see what's next. It's up to you on if you actually want to spend money on your character at all or just save up for a gun. You won't be able to purchase any off the bat, so you can just get this sight if you want, or you could just stick with the iron sights and save up faster. Probably going for the M4. That would be a good starter gun for you. So if you just scroll down a little bit here, you can see the M4. And as you level up, it'll get cheaper. It just costs too much for the starter cash, but you'll get up there pretty quick. It's going to be the most fun with friends. So if you get some people you can play this with, some buddies, say there's this somewhat not crap Roblox game, let's check it out. It's kind of like Arma, but it's on Roblox. Get them to hop on. To do your private server, you just go to custom game and you can launch here. But if you have buddies that you're friended with on Roblox, you can add them to your lobby first so that it takes them with you. Yeah, you just launch. Or y'all can do some PvP real quick, try a round or two of 5v5 or 2v2. Even if you are alone, that's just a good way to kind of get a grip of the game and a feel. And then, if you want to just go on your own and you don't have buddies with you, you can join public OpenWorld. And I do have a Discord if you want to ask randomly and see if you can make some buddies. But yeah, I'm just going to hop in public OpenWorld because I have no friends with me today and I am lonely. I would have done PvP first if it was maybe my first game, though. In fact, I'm going to see how I can do with the default setup. I'm actually going to use hip. Yeah, I'm good, bro. The game isn't easy. Don't feel bad. I've been playing for 5 years. Maybe I wasn't locked in, but that was embarrassing. Starter setup, not good. Will improve. Game fun, trust. Open world difficult too, but it's okay. So basically, anywhere on this map that's green has already been captured. And by the time that all of these bases are captured, there's going to be a nuclear bunker you can head to over here as a server-wide event. That's kind of how open world works. And there's some places you can spawn, like these locations, once they are captured. This is always going to be the initial spawning point. So yeah, really go anywhere you want, but there's probably going to be most people here at the FOB. What you'll want to do is get some medical and ammunition supplies. So you can get some bandages for free, or if you want to spend some money, I would recommend getting a couple vitamins at least. Those will heal you for 10 seconds on end, even as you're fighting. So those are very helpful. And then the bandages are free, so just grab as many of those as you can fit in your inventory, and you can spam those if you get damaged as you're behind cover. You'll want to get the loaded ammunition so that it's just ready to go with your gun. And obviously there's the primary ammo and the secondary. You'll mainly want to get some more primary ammo, and probably more than you'd think. You don't have to worry about those too much, because that is free. If you want to use grenades, just know you actually have to get them and then drag them into your inventory, or hold shift and click to put them in your inventory. And yeah, you are ready to go. If you have a flashlight on your gun, you can always go to character weapon and turn it on here. But there's a video I showed on how to do keybinds to make that faster. I will link in the description and put above in the top right. All you have to do is run out here and get yourself a Jeep and just go to one of the easier locations I'll show you how to get to in a second here. It'll cost you $150 for the 4x4. Since they already captured the base I want to go to over here, I'm just going to use this time to show you guys how to back out. If you ever want to go to the main menu, just hit M. By the way, if you click these here at the bottom and click anywhere on the map, other people who hit M and look at the map will be able to see those markers, and you can explain to your team what those mean. And don't be afraid to join a squad. Just go hold tab, go to the top left, join a squad, and you'll be with a bunch of other buddies who you can coordinate things with. This game is all about teamwork. There's a little door here. Go back to menu. So if you want to switch to PvP or another server, it's a quick out. I'm going to do a private server just so I can try and show you guys it's possible to raid even with the default setup. But basically, as you capture resources from these bases and bring them back to the FOB, then you can go to your HQ and use those resources to build up a little simulation in there that will give you more cash even as you're not on the game. And I'll link a tutorial by someone else on how to do that, because it's kind of bummy. I don't enjoy it too much. I just like playing the game as it is and earning money in-game, but this will make you way more money even as you're idle. So again, I would recommend a public server so you can have some people to help you, and you can just go to a base where other people are already fighting at. But if you go to some place no one else is, just be ready for a challenge. This game is actually very difficult, and you'll be spotted quite easily before you know it. You can play stealth, or you can just go in guns blazing. I recommend trying to stay stealth and pick off as many as possible. If you are playing solo, it's just how you're going to have to do it. And I have a video explaining how to play solo and raid well in the description, literally on this base. If you take too long, they will alert the compound. That guy was starting to call it in, but I took him out in time. So you definitely want those shots to land. Headshots are definitely better. Proning is definitely helpful. Okay, I think the game just had like grace on me because he like totally detected me. But I just blended in with the grass so well. Oh nah, this guy's tripping out. Never shoot walls, by the way. If you shoot walls, it will alert more. Oh gosh, I don't know if the game's just glitching, but I don't know why I haven't really been detected. Okay, buddy. As you can see, things quickly spiral out of control, and I have gotten very lucky on this particular day. Third person is your friend, daytime is your friend, take your time, and you probably want to get your first raid done before you can't see a thing, and eventually you'll learn night vision in this game, but right now, they're pretty cooked. Watch those windows as you clear through. Okay, there's no reason to waste ammo. You can crouch and they won't hear you, but if you run up on them, they will hear you. Just a heads up. And for Loadout Basics, just so you know, cosmetics, as far as vests, they're not going to protect you more. It's going to add weight, though. So just consider how much weight you want to have on your character as you're loading things on. That goes for your gun, too. Things do make you slower now. And if you need to get to your uniform and you're wondering how to do that, it's just personal equipment, and then apparel top and apparel bottom. But you can just go to apparel top and then hit full set to get like whatever pants naturally go with basically the bottom fit. And then you go to personal equipment for the headgear too. It's like eventually you'll be able to get night vision, but you're probably not able to right now. You would just get one of these and then these. But yeah, you'll have to get leveled up first before you can get certain items like this. Sadly, so it's going to take some work. Gonna have to earn some money, get some levels. And I'm sure that y'all all agree this guy looks fantastic. Yeah, that's pretty much all the tips I have for you guys off the bat. If you need to know how to fly a helicopter, just watch my video in the description or at the top right of your screen right now. And yeah, as you see trucks, you can pick them up. Just drive them back to this base here. And basically you drop them off over there. And that's all you need to know. This game is very fun with friends and with community, and you can actually build entire maps of your own. You have a paid private server, and you can join other people's maps they've made within the community. So subscribe to see those and interact. We would love to have you guys hang out with us, and I hope you guys get to have a lot of fun times with friends in this game. That is how I recommend doing it, because the teamwork and experience is much more valuable in that way. But again, you can join my Discord if you don't have people in real life that want to hang out with you for that. But I'm sorry if that's the case. That's it. You guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. And I have films on this channel if you want to see them. So does J.K. Some good stuff. I have a new one coming soon. Bye, guys.